Welcome back to the channel. Today's the day that I've been waiting for quite a while. Exway Flex has finally arrived. Before I even unbox it, I need to say, if you watched my previous video and I talked about the shipping delays and everything, I'm not sure how Exway have done it, but this was about 9 days from when they shipped it. So that's even fast for pre-COVID times. That's absolutely incredible. So well done Exway for that. As I mentioned, Exway Flex, been super excited for this to arrive. Yeah, everything I've seen looks very, very promising. I'm gonna jump straight into it. Typical Exway packaging, really nicely done with the cut foam, as you see. I should say, if you don't care about the unboxing, skip forward till probably about 4 minutes time. I'll try to do this one quickly because all I want to do is ride it and see this performance. I asked on my community tab what you guys want me to test. A lot of them is around shootouts or comparisons with this and say the RS or this and the Zealot or the Backfire and so on. I'm sorry, the Zealot or the G3. We probably won't do comparisons today just because I want to do the first ride and unbox and just see how this performs. A couple of people want to see break-in and hill. We'll give that a good go and we'll see how we end up. So as I mentioned, really nicely packaged. Foam is all really nicely cut and tight. I have already had this out of the box to charge it up so we can have a good run today. Okay, standard T-tool, standard, I guess you call it famous Hobbywing remote control. I know they made some small changes on that now, so when you change gears, it comes up a lot bigger and a lot easier to see. All right guys, and here it is, the Exway Flex. I think this is one of the most beautiful boards that I've seen. I'm gonna angle you down just a little bit. Rightio, straight away, Exway Flex. It's got the cushioned grip tape, so 2 mil thick. It's got the double enclosures with ESC. Now this is a very customized ESC that I think only Exway use. Hobbywing isn't just Hobbywing, they're all very different. This is a very, very customized one with the on-off, with the remote control, the turbo feature and so on. In here you've got your 259 watt-hour battery made up of those really nice Sony cells. I can't remember the name of them, Sony VCT6 or something. I'll put it on the screen right now. Down the bottom here, you've got the beautiful dual 750 watt Hobbywing motors with those custom made forged CNC milled Exway trucks, all laser engraved. Absolutely amazing. Just a reminder, this drivetrain is hot swappable, so you can put the hubs on there. I don't have the hubs for this. Hopefully I'll get them in the near future. And then really just the deck we need to talk about. This thing, when you see it on the right angle, the wheel cutouts are ginormous. This board will easily take the Cloud wheel 120 mils or the Torque board 110s that I know everybody loves, and they are great wheels. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Nice thick belts. This is where the last right, this is the right 2.0. Nice thick belts, as you can see there. The belts were really thin, which made it extra, extra loud and really, really whiny. Exway 85 mil wheels. This is their new formula at 76A, so a really nice soft ride. And then I guess the big thing is the Flex. Now I'm just gonna grab my tripod and drag you over here really quickly. It's gonna be in shot. I haven't stood on this yet because I wanted to do it on camera. Where are we? All right. Whew. Okay. This has got a real strong rebound. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Just a reminder, this is made up of fiberglass and bamboo. It's like cross-stitched to give it extra strength and extra rebound. This is, yeah, really beautiful work of art. The other thing I want to show you really quickly, this enclosure material. When I first saw it, I thought it was like an aluminium or something, but it's like a DuPont plastic or something. It's rock solid. There is no, let's get this up here so you can see it properly. There is just, it feels boosted board quality, and I always refer to that because I think Boosted had some of the nicest enclosures. Another comparison, just want to show you the Backfire enclosure. It's a bit dirty, sorry, I was riding it yesterday, or a couple of days ago in my video. Just a comparison, this enclosure also looks absolutely beautiful, but it's a lot thinner. And you can see, when I push that, you might be able to hear it on the microphone too. Let me just, it's hard to do on camera, sorry. You can see there's a little bit of movement there. Not as thick, not as durable, I would guess. So that wraps up the initial unboxing of the Exway Flex. I'm gonna put all this back in the car, grab a helmet, and we're gonna go for a ride, test this out, see how it feels, see how it brakes, and see how it goes up hills. Talk soon. Back at the car, time to get the helmet on, let's ride. Perfect. Right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hit the streets, the paths. We're gonna see exactly how this board performs. Where are you? There you go. I'm expecting great things from what I've been told and what I've seen. Everything so far has been a pre-production model. This is a production model. So it's got the finalized ESC. So we are gonna see the performance should be better than in previous other people's videos and so on. The brakes, I've been told, are definitely stronger. So that's a good thing. Apparently they were a little bit weak, or some were weak, some were too strong. And we'll also be able to use the app. Now the app, I've been told, is pretty incredible. So I'm just gonna turn the board on for the very first time. I'm just gonna show you this. This is brand new urethanes, unridden, my favorite type. Ooh, that tail. That tail is very, very usable. I don't know if you can see that. Let me show you that again. That's, where are you? There you go. Nice control, doesn't slam down to the ground. Really nice. Right, turn the board on with the remote control. As you know, Exway, no need to bend down. Turn the remote on, turns the board on. Start off in speed mode 1. Just for the cruise. Let's go, ooh, those foot cutouts. Very, very nice. Okay, speed mode 1 is for your kids. It's the perfect learning speed. There's no bite there at all. Very, very, very gentle, very smooth. And we have got 7 kilometers per hour. So I'm gonna jump straight into speed mode 2. Okay, there we go. Speed mode 2 is where it's at. Really nice pickup. Yeah, very, very good. Okay, wow, those brakes are nice. Now again, don't forget you can set all this in the app. And with the Flex and its new battery, and because it's got the smart battery, which I didn't mention in my unbox, so you probably already know this, but the smart battery monitors your battery, and if the board sits idle for, I think it's 5 days, it'll lower the battery level down to about 60% to protect your cells, which is super important with electric skateboards. You need to protect your battery cells. Don't leave them full for too long, don't leave them empty for too long, and so on. Now because it's a smart battery, it's got all these connectors, you can see so much more information on the Exway app, which is really cool. So what I'll do is, once we've gone for a bit of a ride, I will open the app up and just do a screen record, and you'll be able to see, I believe you can see the speed, you can see the battery temperature, you can see the volts being used, you can see estimated kilometers remaining with your current power and so on. It's a very cool feature to have that smart battery. Very, very similar from a DJI. So with the DJI drones, batteries aren't cheap, they have the same thing. So if you leave your DJI drone idle for a little while, it will lower the battery, which is very smart. All right, so we're just gonna come around the path here, and we're just gonna do a top speed on mode 2 for you. Okay, just give me a warning of high voltage because I'm going downhill on a full charge. All right, speed mode 2, and we're in full speed now, and that is 21 kilometers per hour. 21. And you can see we're going along quite nice. Just wearing that urethane in. Don't want it being slippery on me. All right guys, here we go in speed mode 3. We've got a nice long straight road in front of us, as you can see. Just gonna max this out. I think we're there now. So that's 31 kilometers per hour. This is a really good, I think personally, a really good group ride speed. This is what I would use, I think, most of the time. For 31k an hour, no problems there at all. All right guys, here we go. Top speed test in speed mode 4. Got a nice long bike lane here, flat, 0 degrees. So it'll be a true result not on full battery, so let's see if we can hit 40. I'm not gonna, there we go, 40 degrees, 40 kilometers per hour. Let's see how we go. Angle my camera better. All right, here we go. Oh, that feels fast. Let's turn here, cars. Woo. All right. 39.6, I think that was, which is pretty good considering they say 40 kilometers is their top speed. Alright guys, the next thing I want to show you is this new app and how it can monitor your board to within an inch of its life. I really like it. What it tells you whilst you're riding, it tells you your speed, your power output, the distance you've done. So it does your voltage, it does your battery temperature, your ESC temperature. And I think in a firmware upgrade, it's also going to give you your motor temperature. And it also has your remaining kilometers, which is really cool. I'm going to do a screen record now. Really quickly. Where is it? Okay, I'm just going to do a screen record now so you can see this. Okay, so you'll see right there, it's got, okay, 0. If I move it with my foot, you'll see it's perfectly synced. You can see there's no power output because I'm moving that with my own foot. And if I jump on it, you watch the app and you watch the power output go up. So I just do a small cruise. You can see there we're only using 17% power. You can see the battery temp is at 25. What else can you see? The ESC 32. And you can see we've done 3.1 kilometers so far on this first ride. So it's pretty cool. Now you watch when I do. So see that? Did you see that then when it went to the negative? Because I started coasting. That's your regen working. So I'm coasting now, 0.5. So that's really, really interesting. It gives you all that information. Now you watch this when I give it a full power. I'm in speed mode 3. You watch that power output. 64%. So it registers all of that information coming out of this new Hobbywing ESC, which is absolutely incredible. I know there's probably nicer apps out there, but this is the nicest app I've seen, which gives you all that really nice information. And it's beautifully shown, and watch this, they've got a dark mode. So they've thought of everything, I think, with this. And being apps, it's completely firmware and upgradable. So as I said, you'll see that motor temperature come, I would say, very, very soon. Once they've got the first few batches of the Flex out, I'm sure they'll start to concentrate on really fine-tuning this app and getting even more features packed in there. Woo. All right, let's take a quick break. We are 4.8 kilometers in. Where's that sun? That's better. We are 4.8 kilometers in on the Exway Flex, and I need to say, could be my new favorite board. Not sure yet, but it's good. So we've done, 4.8 kilometers. ESC, the battery is at 26 degrees. ESC is at 33. Apparently I've got 26 kilometers remaining, and I've been going in speed mode 3 most of the way. So that's pretty good for a 259 watt hour battery. What I want to talk about really quickly are these wheels and these trucks. So these are the new Trist trucks. These are made by Exway, precision CNC engineering, forged, just absolutely beautiful trucks. And these things carve incredibly well. I've got these quite tight because I knew I was doing a high speed test today, but the way they feel under your feet is just, it's good. It's really good. The wheels, 85 mil, probably could be a little bit bigger. I'll put 90 mils, maybe in 105s on these, but I like big wheels. I'm not a traditional skateboarder. Still very, very smooth, even over the cracks. You can see behind me there at the Opera House. Very, very smooth over those cracks and cobblestones. Amazingly good bearings. The bushings on this thing with those new pivot cups they're doing, I'll do a close up here, just amazing. I jumped off this and I jumped on my other board, will remain nameless, and it just felt sloppy. It felt really unresponsive compared to this new board here, this Flex, which is really nice. So I just want to give you a really quick update, 5K in or 4.8 kilometers in. We're on 86% battery. All right guys, up next is a quick hill test. Just in front of me here, you'll see up there's a very steep hill. We're gonna go into 4th speed mode. We're gonna see what we can achieve, if we can make it up. It's quite steep. My RS and Black Hawk will make it up there. Not super fast, but we'll set it there at about 25. We are on 66% battery. So let's see how the Flex goes. So here we go. Ooh, nice kick. Let's go when it hits that first curve. Spin you around so you can see it. Okay, there's the first steep bit. It didn't feel too much of it die. Very nice. Here comes the real steep bit. We're sitting on 21 kilometers per hour. Let's see if it dies down here. 22, 21, 21. Not dying at all. As you can see there, I mean, you might not be able to see it. 21 kilometers up that hill. Now I know that's just a short, sharp burst, but it gives a very good indication to the quality of the motors. And again, Hobbywing motors, you're gonna have no problems. Now, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put my camera down. All right, so what we're gonna do next, I'm just gonna test out these brakes. Now, everyone talks about the brakes not stopping you. Well, the brakes will stop you if you put it into free mode, which is what I like to refer to as the boosted brakes. So I'm gonna put you there, looking straight ahead. Can you see the board? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna brake now. That's pretty good. I'm on a hill. And there you go, almost a complete stop. To the end of the first ride at Unbox. I have to say, color me impressed with the Exway Flex. I didn't mean to rhyme, that sounded terrible. Cut that out. All right guys, let's wrap it up. Exway Flex, amazing, amazing, amazing little board. From the quality of the enclosures to that deck shape, that holds your feet. So my favorite deck until now was the H20. The motors were a little bit underwhelming and so on, but the deck was incredible. This is my new absolute favorite board. The trucks, you saw that carving footage, hopefully you saw it. We'll check it when I get home and hopefully it was in the edit. The carving was phenomenal. The motor power in speed mode 3 and 4, which you can completely change and play around with in the app. The new app dashboard, because of the smart battery, where you can monitor your battery temperature, your ESC temperature, your power outage and power in. So when you're not accelerating, you've got that regen happening. It's just spot on. And for what, $6.99 or something, it's just ridiculous. Up next, we're going to do some comparison videos and some long range. I'm not sure which order yet. I'll probably do the long range first on the next nice day. You can see behind me there, it looks like we've got some more clouds coming in. But yeah, just to summarize, really nice board. Beautiful remote control. Level 1, if you've got a kid you want to put on it to teach them. Helmet, level 1, perfect. 7 kilometers an hour, no torque at all. Very slow pickup, perfect for a beginner. Speed 2, perfect for cruising around town. Speed 3, perfect for a group ride. Like perfect, 30K, 31K top speed. Speed mode 4 with turbo, very, very powerful, lots of punch. 40K with me on it. So I guess the average weight person of being 80 kilos would easily get over 40, 43 kilometers per hour at a guess. Not much more I can say. We'll end the video there, guys. Comment down below what you want to see next. As I've just said, we're going to do the range. We'll do some comparisons with the Viril RS and a couple of other boards. Hopefully we'll get the Zealot and we'll do some head-to-head competitions on hills and so on and braking. Always wear a helmet, guys, skate safe, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget, I need to ask you this, because apparently if I ask you this, you will do it. Please like, please subscribe. And sorry, one last thing I wanted to say just before we end. So we did about 15 kilometers, about 14.8 I think it was in total, and I'm still showing 49% battery. So that 259 watt hour battery seems to be delivering the goods. All right, guys, next video, we'll talk soon. Bye.